Okay, I'm interviewing my Aunt Clara, which is Brandon's great aunt on the paternal side. Okay, the reason why I'm interviewing Aunt Clara is because well, I'm gonna let her tell the story. It was during 2005 when Katrina happened, and she's in New Orleans right now, and she had to evacuate, and she came to live with them in Gray during that time. So 2000, yeah, a few weeks there. So tell us about it when you were there for a few weeks, Aunt Clara.
I was there for 3 solid weeks, and Brandon was not speaking one word. He didn't speak a single word the whole time I was there. I would walk in the room where he was just standing and looking at television. I'd speak to him. Hi, Brandon. I love you, Brandon. And he wouldn't say anything. We went out to dinner, and Brandon didn't. There were 6 of us at the table. Brandon didn't say one word. The whole time I was there, I never heard him speak a word. I bought toys for him. There were some toys that he could put on the refrigerator, magnetic. And he pushed his brother away because he knew they were his. But he never said anything about when was Gustav?
Gustav, right.
Gustav occurred. We evacuated to Atlanta, and we were in the car going to lunch, and we heard people talking on. They had the radio on, and we heard Lynn's voice. I said, "Mark, that's Lynn talking with who was the guy?"
Dr. Chris Green on his radio show, right?
We heard him.
I just couldn't believe that you knew that was my voice.
Recognized your voice immediately. The next day we heard you a second time, and you were discussing Brandon and the treatment, the diet he was having, and I just thought when Noel told me how well he was doing, I thought, oh, proud grandfather, they just want him to be.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't believe it. I really didn't believe the progress they were describing when they visited here. Was it the next year after Gustav?
Yeah.
We were here then.
Right.
They came here to visit Noel, Sadie, Lynn, and the 2 children. And Lynn said, Anthony, look, Aunt Clara, you remember her? And Anthony ran up with his arms out and said, hi, Aunt Clara, how are you? I couldn't believe it. It was just phenomenal to hear him speak at all.
Mm-hmm.
They stayed here, and he played with his brother, something he didn't do when we were in Houma.
Right.
He was not at all sociable with anybody. But when they came here after Gustav, the child played with his brother. He talked to us. Then I told me give him some words to spell. I started giving him. I began with 3, 4 letters, 5, 6 letters. And then she said, no, give him some longer words. Every word I gave Brandon spelled it. It was amazing. It was truly amazing to see this child who didn't speak at all. And so then I believe Sadie when she told me that he had her books off the shelf on the floor. And she said, Brandon, what are you doing with my books on the floor? And he said, I'm reading them. So she said, nobody had taught him from those books.
Right.
Then he began reading the book from that book to Sadie. I don't know what's happening. Whatever you guys are doing, it's really working. And I just wish that other children can benefit from it because it's phenomenal progress you've made with them. I've seen him swimming in the pool with his brother, socializing with children on the playground. This is a child I thought was just going to be the rest of his life nonverbal, not sociable, and it's just great to see him making the progress that he's made.
It is amazing, and hopefully we can help others with that. And
I hope you can. I wish Mia would just. Has Mia seen these films?
No, not yet. But that's our cousin, and she has an autistic. How old is he? About 13 years old.
She's never heard him say "mama."
Right.
He doesn't talk at all.
Well, Brandon didn't say "mama" until I think it was he was like 4 or 5. He said like one word "mama," but he never said it again. And I was so elated because when he said "nana," that was like music to my ears. And now he just says it like Nana, Nana, Nana. Oh, and I just love it. So it is just wonderful.
He's made such wonderful progress. It's unbelievable.
Such wonderful progress. And hopefully this will be a testimony to help others. Thank you, T. Love you.
Okay.